Hello, viewers. Welcome to another episode of Knowledge Sharing. For today, we are looking at this question that it says evaluate k to the power of 6 equals to 2 to the power of 6. So we are going to evaluate this equation for us to find the value of k. From the question, we are given k to the power of 6 equals to 2 to the power of 6. So what we are going to do is for us to transpose the right hand side to the left hand side. So this will become k to the power of 6 minus 2 to the power of 6 all equals to 0. This 6 can be written as k to the power of 2 all to the power of 3 minus 2 to the power of 2 all to the power of 3 equals to 0. So here we recall that we said note when we have a to the power of m all to the power of n is same thing as a to the power of n all to the power of m. We can interchange the power. So here can be written as k to the power of 3 all to the power of 2 minus 2 to the power of 3 all to the power of 2 all equals to 0. You can look at this. This is difference of 2 squared. It is in the form a to the power of 2 minus b to the power of 2, which is equals to a plus b all into a minus b. So here we are going to transpose this into this, or we are going to represent this as this. So in this case, this is our a and this is our b. So here will become our a is k to the power of 3, then plus our b is 2 to the power of 3, then all into our a is k to the power of 3 minus 2 to the power of 3, all equals to 0. So here we have two parentheses. It is either the first one equals to 0 or the second one equals to 0. So we take one after the other. We take this one first. K to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of 3 equals to 0. Or we have k to the power of 3 minus 2 to the power of 3 equals to 0. So we are taking this one first, as we said. So this will give us, as we have k to the power of 3 plus 2 to the power of 3 equals to 0. So this is in a form a to the power of 3 plus b to the power of 3, which is same thing as a plus b all into a to the power of 2 minus ab plus b to the power of 2. So this is what we have. Representing this in this format, this is our a and this is our b. So this will become k plus 2 all into k to the power of 2 minus ab is 2 times k. Then we have plus 2 to the power of 2 all equals to 0. So we have two parentheses. It is either the first one equals to 0 or the second one equals to 0. So we take one after the other. We have k plus 2 equals to 0, or we have k to the power of 2 minus 2k plus 4 equals to 0. So in this case, we have a value of k equals to minus 2. So here our k is minus 2, or we have k to the power of 2 minus 2k plus 4 equals to 0. So this is a quadratic equation, and we are going to use a quadratic formula for us to find the value of k. Our quadratic formula is in the form k equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b to the power of 2 minus 4ac all over 2a. So in this case, our value of a equals to 1, then our value of b equals to minus 2, then our value of c equals to 4. So substituting the parameter into the quadratic formula, we have value of k equals to minus into minus 2. Then we have plus or minus square root of b to the power of 2 is minus 2 to the power of 2 minus 4 times a, which is 1, times c, which is 4, all over 2 times 1. So in this case, we have k equals to minus times minus 2, we have 2, plus or minus square root of minus 2 to the power of 2 is 4. We have minus 4 times 4 is minus 16 all over 2. So from here we have our value of k as 2 plus or minus square root of 4 minus 16 is minus 12 all over 2. So this is the value of k that we have. So we need to clean this. So as we said, our value of k equals to, that is 2 plus or minus, we have square root of minus 12, the same thing as having 4 times 3 times minus 1 all over 2. So from here, our value of k equals to 2 plus or minus square root of 4 times square root of 3 I, because square root of minus 1 is I all over 2. This is same thing as k equals to 2 plus or minus square root of 4 is 2 root 3 I all over 2. So we can rewrite this as 2 all over 2 plus or minus 2 root 3I all over 2. 2 cancel here and 2 cancel here. 2 cancel here. Therefore, we have value of k as 1 plus or minus root 3I. So this is the value of k that we have. And we can interpret it as k1 equals to 1 plus root 3I and k2 as 1 minus root 3I. So these are the value of k1, k2 that we have. Okay, the first one we have here our k3. Let's take this as k1 and this is k2 and this is k3. So these are the three value of k that we have from the first parenthesis, which is this. So we are going to look at this one, which is the second parenthesis. And before we continue, we need to clean this. Let's rewrite this. We have k1 as minus 2. So that is what we have, because we need to clean this. So as we said, we are taking this. We have second one, which is k3 minus 2 to the power of 3 equals to 0. This is the form a to the power of 3 minus b to the power of 3, which is equals to a minus b all into a to the power of 2 plus ab plus b to the power of 2. So this is what we have. We are going to represent this as this. So that will become, this is our a and this is our b. This will become k minus 2 all into k to the power of 2 plus 2k plus 2 to the power of 2 all equals to 0. So we have two parentheses. Either the first one equals 0 or the second one equals to 0. Therefore, we have the first one, k minus 2 equals to 0. Or we have k to the power of 2 plus 2k plus 4 equals to 0. Taking this one first, our value of k, which is k4, equals to 2. So this is the value of k4 that we have, because we have 1, 2, and 3. So the second one we have k2, k to the power of 2 plus 2k plus 4 equals to 0. We are going to use a quadratic formula for us to find the value of this k. Quadratic formula is in the form k equals to minus b plus or minus square root of b to the power of 2 minus 4 ac all over 2a. From here, our value of a equals to 1, our value of b equals to 2, then our value of c equals to 4. Substituting this parameter into this quadratic formula, we have k equals to minus b, which is minus 2 plus or minus square root of 2 to the power of 2 minus 4 times 1 times 4 all over 2 times 1. So here, k will be equal to minus 2 plus or minus square root of 2 to the power of 2 is 4 minus 4 times 4 is 16 all over 2. So this is the same thing as having minus 2 plus or minus square root of, here will be minus 12 all over 2. So from here, we can clean this. So we have a value of k, which is equal to minus 2 plus or minus, this is the same thing as root 4 times 3 times minus 1 all over 2. This is the same thing as having minus 2 plus or minus root 4 times root 3 I all over 2. So in that case, we have value of k, which is equal to minus 2 plus or minus 2 root 3 I all over 2. So we can separate this by writing minus 2 all over 2 plus or minus 2 root 3 I all over 2. Therefore, 2 cancel here and 2 cancel here, 2 cancel here. We have value of k, which is equal to minus 1 plus or minus root 3 I. So in this case, we have two value of k here, which is going to be k5, which is equal to minus 1 plus root 3 I. And we have value of k6 as minus 1 minus root 3 I. So these are the value of k that we have up to k1, k2, k3, up to k6. And they are all satisfy this equation. If you like what we are doing here, follow us on our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, comments, and share our video for more interesting topics. Thank you.